So, you finally mastered your curriculum. You have decades of classroom experience. You have each lesson and assignment mapped out to the day, to the hour, and you have finally figured out how to squeeze all that important content into one semester. Yeah, right. Teaching should be organic, and you, as professor and lifelong learner, never stop learning, growing, and changing. Some parts of your course may never change. Maybe you've written that perfectly articulated objective. You shouldn't have to change that. But consider your assignments and assessments, how students learn. How can you better serve your students in those? The SAMR Model can help. The SAMR Model, created by Dr. Ruben Puentedura, explains what technology can do to enhance learning. Let's look at the individual letters of SAMR, and for our example, let's consider an astronomy class. Apologies to Dr. Herman, he's an amazing professor, by the way. The S in SAMR stands for substitution. When technology substitutes the non-technology task with virtually no change to the assignment. For example, students may write an essay on solar and lunar eclipses using a word processor rather than pen and paper. The output hasn't really changed here. It's still an essay. A stands for augmentation. Similar to substitution, but now students have access to new functions. The assignment has a new aspect because of technology. In our example, students can insert diagrams and images of eclipses into their paper. Now we've added an element, but the assignment hasn't changed in essence. It's still an essay. Now we're cooking with gas. M stands for modification. Now there is a functional change in the assignment. Students, instead of writing a paper, partner together to write a script or an outline for a podcast. They then record that podcast and share it with the professor. They're still writing, but the output looks very different because of the technology usage. R stands for redefinition. You begin with the same objectives, but you allow your assignment to take new form because of the tech resources at your fingertips. Working together in groups, students create a news report or documentary on Concordia's own Eclipse Day, showing their mastery over the content in an informative video they can share with the class, with the school, and with the world. Whoa, that sounds like a lot of work, you're thinking. If I did that for every assignment, I would be rewriting my course and washing decades of work down the drain. Don't worry, educators have developed a new way to look at the SAMR model that doesn't have you reaching for R every time. Consider the SAMR model as a swimming pool and swim laps. Sometimes it's okay to use technology for enhancement, not transforming everything. Always keep in mind the objectives of your course in order to shape the desired outcomes, carefully considering what technology could complement in your course. Which brings us to the benefits of SAMR. SAMR complements Bloom's taxonomy. As we build toward higher order learning, we can use the SAMR model on every step beneath, including memorization and simple knowledge. Here are some apps that could help with brainstorming how to use the SAMR model for your assignment. Students can use the Bible app to highlight and take notes on their assigned scripture readings. Students can use Socrative to anonymously answer questions in class and compare their answers to their fellow students. Students can use Adobe Spark Video to give their thoughts on a theme or character from a literary work. Students compose, record, and share a song they created using GarageBand, examining the relationship between tone and diction in poetry. You see, another benefit of the SAMR method is that it develops students' 21st century skills. These tech assignments enable creativity and innovation, collaboration and professional sharing, presentation, etc. But the SAMR method isn't just about technology integration. Give your objectives a good hard look and think, how can my students achieve this even better this semester? with even more mastery with all the resources I now have. Being a professor doesn't mean you have to be stagnant. The SAMR method can help you grow and learn until the day of your retirement.